These highlights on Sports Skillet Radio brought to you by the 3A Foundation, improving lives through academics, arts, and athletics. 3A. Attempting to cage the Redbirds, the Hopewell Valley Bulldogs set their sights on their first home win under the Friday Night Lights. Coming off a big win over Notre Dame, the Dogs hope to improve to 500 on this drizzly, misty evening. That meant the ball would stay on the ground a lot. First quarter, Allentown already up 9. The give here to Joe Menino. He finds the opening, heads all the way, 36 yards and the touchdown. Menino was just getting warmed up too. Later in first, Birds knocking on the door again. Rick Mottram with the shotgun snap, rushes right, pours through, he's in. Allentown up 23-0. On the ensuing kickoff, Hopewell figured if you can't get it done on offense, why not special teams? Nick DeGennaro of the Dogs takes this, gingerly heads up the field, then cranks things up. He finds the seam, slipping tackles, was off to the races, and no one would catch him. 88 yards and the score. The dog pound filled with new life thought that was the jolt their boys needed. Final play of the first period, Birds sort of running a hurry-up. The give is to Jordan Winston. He runs it left, around everyone, and they're not going to get him. 65 yards on this. Allentown's fourth touchdown of the quarter. They also had a safety on a punt attempt gone awry. 30-7 after one period. Second quarter, Birds punting it. Hopewell's one moment of magic thus far came on special teams, but on this, fortune's quite the contrary. That wet ball mishandled, a melee for it. It is recovered by Allentown inside the Hopewell 5. Moments later, Winston takes it, and he adds another 6 points. It was a 32-point lead for the Birds at the half. Third quarter, Allentown's offense in business yet again. They hand off to Menino yet again. He takes off, running down the sideline. This would be 40 yards when it was all said and done, and another touchdown, part of a huge night for Menino. The cheerleaders love it. Deep in Hopewell territory on a later drive, they'd give it to Rasan Emery. He gets some good blocks, and he would put points on the board. Top to bottom, it was a great night for Allentown on both sides of the ball. Their defense was on point as well, having shut out the Dogs in the first 3.5 quarters of play. Your final 52-14. I'm Mark Fontes.